if anybody's been following, there is media beef. Media beef gets interesting because, see, media beef, you get to hear who they're talking about, what they're talking about, stuff like that. So in the world of sports, the beef it was between Stephen A. Smith, Marcellus Wiley, and Max Kellerman. But I think that might be over. You know, that was, we all know what that was about. And like we talked about, I think it's true. I think Max Kellerman was a hell of a journalist. He was very smart and funny as shit, to be honest. And he just kept outshining Stephen A. Smith. And Marcellus Wiley called him on it. But in the influx of all this,
don't forget Terrell Owens and Stephen A.
Stephen A's got into it.
He's got into numerous beefs.
He's got into it with a lot of beefs. But and I'm not Stephen A's biggest fan. I think he's corny. You know what I'm saying? I think money has changed him. I think he's bigger than what he should be. And that's me personally. Like, Stephen A. Smith thinks he's bigger
than what he is.
Than athletes. He thinks he's bigger than the people he actually covers. And that's kind of my beef with him and stuff like that. But I'm standing behind Stephen A. Smith on this one topic, though. And that's this one with Jason Whitlock.
Oh, yes.
I despise Jason Whitlock.
Yeah. Jason Whitlock's a hoe.
I think Jason Whitlock is, go ahead and call it. Call him what he is, Doug.
He's a fat bastard.
He's a fat bastard, but he's also a coon.
Oh, yeah. He's a sellout.
I thought that's your word and stuff. But
yeah,
he's a fucking sellout. Every time that Jason Whitlock speaks, it's to put down black people. Any black person, any black athlete, he's there to always give the negative side, regardless of what they're talking about. He's going to dig up the dirt. He's saying that he has dirt on Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp.
He doesn't.
I'm sure he does. Like, who does he work for?
Fox.
Jason Whitlock does work for Fox. I didn't.
Oh, I thought didn't he?
He used to. I thought they let him go.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was on any shows per se. I think he was just independent or, doing whatever they do. I didn't know he might still be affiliated.
No, I don't think he's on Fox anymore.
But I despise Jason Whitlock. He used to be on Fox shows like 2 years ago. And just getting a whiff of him and his journalism, how he talks, how he speaks and stuff like that. It's just amazing how you can always be so negative. It's just amazing how you can always be negative about black people, especially black people who are doing good. And like I say, I don't like Stephen A. Smith. I think he's corny. But in this situation here, Stephen A. better tear this boy a new asshole.
Yeah.
Stephen A. better let him have it.
Yeah, I'm hoping it works, but Whitlock being a coon is nothing new. This is a coon off. You got two coons battling each other to a coony death.
It is a coon off.
Yeah,
it really is a coon off. But I got my money on the coon over there, and I hope he tears.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith is less of a coon than Whitlock, but they're both coons. It's going to be an interesting battle. It's going to be like watching the two bottom teams in the NFL play each other.
And I mean, because I guess we're journalists to an extent now.
Are we?
I'm
guess just a nigga that gets drunk and talks shit on a fucking camera.
I kind of consider you like a journalist.
Well, yeah, you can be a journalist.
I look up stuff. You look up stuff on the computer, like to back the story up. So it's kind of like journalism.
That's
like
to help me continue talking shit.
So
yeah,
I'm with Stephen A. Smith. Please get this dude.
Yeah, get him out the paint.
Please get him. Please.
Like LeVar Ball said, the only thing Jason Whitlock can talk about is snacks.
Some people don't need a platform, and he doesn't need his platform. Jason Whitlock definitely doesn't need his platform.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.